Okay, catching up here with University of Akron head track and field coach Dennis Mitchell. Coach, you got the season starting tomorrow evening over in the field house with Cincinnati and Temple coming to town. Are you excited to get the season started?
I always look forward to the first meet. Our athletes have been training hard. We've been putting in, since last May, June, when some of them ended, they've been getting ready for this day, and it's always fun to have your first meet.
Now, Coach, you've been here a long time. You've seen a lot of teams come through. How do you feel about this year's team in the early stages?
Well, I definitely we're more in kind of that building year with our women's side. We're not usually used to that, but at the same time, I think we'll be pretty strong, especially towards the end. We've got some outstanding freshmen that came in here. Our men's team is definitely as strong as I've ever seen it, and of course, I feel very good about where our team's going, and it's not only going to be tough to perform, that our team will perform well, but they also, it's going to be tough just to make the traveling squad when we go to some of our major meets. There's so many good athletes on this team. We're really happy with them.
Now the action starts tomorrow night at 6:45 with the pole vault, men's pole vault, and what a great way to kick off the year. Then with your All-American Mike Ewell getting right after it. Tell us a little bit about Mike.
Well, Mike Ewell he's an outstanding athlete, and he has just really been focused and training hard this year. Each year he moves his game up, and he seems like this year he's going to be even stronger. You can't say enough about his leadership, and also his determination, and also his dedication to performing well.
Now, Mike's one of many top performers on both the men's side and the women's side. A lot of All-MAC performers. Can you just talk about just a couple of those other performers?
Well, getting back on the men's side a little bit, we have Phil Ferguson, who made the national team last year. He's looking very strong, and again, I've never seen his focus and dedication this high this year as well. And got a little excited when you go to a national championship. You start to get the bug a little bit more, and you want to do more. We have Valley Word, of course. She's our premier athlete on in the throws this year after becoming an All-American last year outdoors. She's looking strong as well, and she'll be in the weight throw. And then we've got some. We've also got Bjorn Johansson, who also went to nationals last year. Now Bjorn, of course, will be kind of all over the place with his events because his focus is, he's a multi-eventer, and so he does a lot of things, and that's what he'll be doing tomorrow. His strongest event is a pole vault, and he won't be pole vaulting tomorrow, but he'll be hurdling, high jumping, long jumping, and running a 4x4. So we look forward to seeing him, and feel very good about those big three athletes that are coming back.
Now, there's going to be a lot of events going on, a lot of things for fans to come out and watch. What are some of the key matchups or some of the key events that you think fans should make sure to watch for?
Well, it seems like what's kind of interesting is on the women's side, of course, the pole vault's always been very strong for us, but it seems as if Cincinnati is going to be some pretty good competition for us there. So that'll be a good event to watch because they've got some pretty good vaulters, and we've got a young freshman vaulter that came in, and she's the best freshman we've ever had come in, and she's vaulting well. And of course we have Kat Lee as well, who comes back, who made the national meet last year for the first round of nationals. So we've got a good group there, and they've got a couple kids who definitely they want to knock the big Akron pole vault program down here, and so I think that's going to be a very hot event. A thing to look at is just so many events. Our middle distance group is really looking strong on the men's side, and it'll be fun to see some of the new athletes come in here. And we've got a lot of between transfers and freshmen. We've got some kids that develop a lot. That area is going to look strong. Again, some of our events again with Mike McCall in the high jump, who has been to the NCAAs before, and of course always seems to come through at the conference meet to win that. He's been jumping well, jumped really well on our inter-squad meet, and we look forward to seeing him. Carlos Stefehi, he may have a little competition there, and he's looking strong. But the thing about the first meet is you get kind of, you're so excited. It becomes more and more about marks. You're out there to compete and go after those other teams, but at the same time, you're excited to get some big marks. So it's always fun to see how they blossom at this first meet.
Okay, Coach, looking forward to all the fun tomorrow night. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Thanks.